is so nice.
Okay, hey guys, it's me, Trox, and today I'm going to be ranking every single scar in the game. And without further ado, let's get into this. Okay, but before I do that, I gotta go to find the scar, so it's basically just this. Now let's go. Okay, so before I have to do that again, sorry with this, I have to make some honorable mentions. First, let's talk about the hammer assault rifle. So, the hammer assault rifle is basically the scar, but improved in every single way, besides the damage being like slightly lower, but nobody cares about that, and the vertical recoil too. This thing was the meta in Chapter 3 Season 3 when it got introduced. It was really good, and it's in reload right now, and you can try it. Like, this thing is insane. Next are two more honorable mentions from Chapter 5, the Strike AR and the Warforged AR. I'm only putting the Strike AR here because it looks like the scar, but it's not actually a scar, but still. Even though it doesn't even function like a scar at all as well, still, it looks like a scar, so I gotta mention it. Save for the Warforged, looks like the Striker, which means it technically looks like the scar, so yeah. Even though they're completely, fundamentally different from the scar in every way, I do not care. And the last honorable mention is the Ballistic Strike AR. Same for the Strike AR, it's like the scar, but it works fundamentally different. Anyways, now let's actually get into the ranking, because at 14th place is the makeshift rifle. This thing is the worst assault rifle of all time. If you've watched my AR ranking every single AR video, then you would know how bad this is. Anyways, let me just give it a recap. It has a DPS, firstly, of 129, which is absolutely atrocious. 33 damage with a fire rate of 4. And the thing is, it's supposed to be bad. Epic did this intentionally so you can upgrade it to like an M16 or something like that. And yeah, they kind of flopped with this weapon. Never bring it back, please. Next at 13th place is the Chapter 4 Scar. Yeah, this thing's bad too. It's like the Scar, but it's absolutely so bad. And it's only because of these lower rarities. Like, they absolutely nerfed the accuracy, they nerfed the damage, they nerfed everything about this. And now it's really bad. Next at 12th place is the Havoc Silent Assault Rifle, and you might be surprised because most people think it's really good, but no, it's not. It made you like 26 damage with like a fire rate of like 7 or something. Like, I don't really remember, but that blooming recoil really makes it terrible. I mean, it would have been good as the hammer, but I'm not so sure about that anymore. Next at 11th place is the True Silent Assault Rifle, and this thing's like the M16, which is the next weapon on this list, which is a spoiler by the way. But it has a suppressor, which is kinda good, but for the trade-off of blooming recoil and the fact that you have to tap fire just to make it useful. Next is the normal M16 that you all know and love at 10th place. Well, it's just a Grapefruit Brew assault rifle, and it's pretty decent. It does 33 with a fire rate of 5, and it's kinda accurate. I mean, at least has first shot accuracy on like some guns, but it's still pretty okay. It has no flaws, but no perks. That's the thing. And that's why it's kind of mid. Next up is the Purple and Gold M16 from who knows where. I don't even know when this came out, but all I do is I know it exists. It's basically the Scar, but just with like a different model. Speaking of scars, next is the Scar, and it's the one from like Chapter 5 to Chapter 7. Yeah, this thing's still pretty mid, and it's pretty decent. It's like the M16, but it does like a little more damage, and it has a better model. And yeah, that's basically it. That's the Scar in a nutshell, and that's the inspiration for this video. Next is the Scar from like 2020. Yeah, this thing was nerfed from the Season 1 version that we'll talk about later, but it is a bit more accurate than the Scar that we do know today, so it gets higher than that. Next is the Enhanced Scar, and this thing's just a Scar, but it does like 2 more damage and then that's it. And next is the Embiggen M16, which is just the same as the Enhanced Scar, but it has a different model and it looks aesthetically pleasing. Next is the Morphite Scar, and this thing's kind of cool because, you know, it does like the Evo Grim thing where you, like, the more damage you do to a player, the more you level up your rarity until it's like gold or mythic, depends on which one you use. Anyways, this thing is pretty good. It does around 31 damage in gold with a fire rate of like 6.5, and that's pretty good. I mean, it's still the same DPS as like normal Scar, but still, faster is better, well, in some cases, and that's why I like the Morphite Scar. It's on reload right now, so you can try it. At 3rd place, it's Sky Scar, so it's a Scar, but you can do 37 damage with it, and the big thing is that it has a fire of 6, so it actually makes it significantly better because it's faster and does more damage, so it's literally worth using. At 2nd place is Ice Spice's rifle, and this thing is pretty decent. I mean, it's basically Sky Scar, but there's an Ice Spice effect, well, like a pepper effect that makes you run faster, so it's a little bit better than Sky Scar, but other than that, they're basically the same thing. And at 1st place, or you will be happy with this, is the Season 1 Scar. And I'm only putting it here because it does like 40 damage with a fire rate of 5, which makes this have a fire rate of around, DPS of around 200. And 200 DPS is actually pretty good. Also, it's pretty accurate and it's kind of aimbot. Like, if you use this with controller and you have aim assist, then you're basically gonna destroy the whole entire lobby. And it hasn't been in the game in like 9 years, so yeah, that's why it's up here at first place. The Deadeye would have been first, but I forgot about it, so that's why it's here. Also, this thing is extreme aimbot. And that's the list. It was a pretty short video because there was only 14 items to rank. But yeah, that's it. Make sure to like and subscribe. You've watched it to the end, so you probably enjoyed it. So yeah, bye.